How's it going, people? It is Liam Catterson here with another episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We're on episode number 12 for this season, which it has been impressive. We're, I guess, in the second half right now, but I've really loved this show. It's just been a real blessing, and we had, I guess, kind of a Christmas-themed episode last time around. Whilst that was on in the background, we dealt with Holt dealing with, I guess, someone from his past who wanted revenge, and yeah, it was very, very great. Boyle became the butt of all jokes, I guess you could say. So yeah, but it was really, really great to deal more into, I guess, Holt's past and why, why he wants Jake to kind of shapen up. So because of course we found out that I guess Holt was a bit like him in the past, and he doesn't want Jake to fall into the kind of same trap. So yeah, but looking forward to getting into this episode. So with that said, let's get into episode number 12 of season 1 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Let's go.
Hey, Charles, just take my coffee. It's fresh.
It's gonna break. Mind. Oh no! It's gonna spill. It's gonna spill over him, isn't it?
No problem. Why wouldn't you just use
your
other
hand?
Yeah.
Well,
Hot coffee in my gas.
Oh.
He knows about the Pontiac Bandit. Listen to me. He specifically said he knows the guy who steals Pontiacs.
Yeah, I just said that. Chill, man.
Okay.
It's personal.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Ah!
Hey, Diaz, come in here and talk to me.
This dude is super horny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Backing up, guys.
Oh, are you? Huh?
Please get out of my way. I am physically disabled.
One of these
Please get out of my way.
Oh goodness.
Sorry.
Well, you don't have to apologize for anything, Boyle. You were shot in the line of duty defending a fellow officer.
You know, the doctor said
Great
that
deal
if
of
the bullet
respect.
was 2 millimeters, I thought my lunch choices were quote-unquote horrifying adventures in diarrhea.
Today, Charles, we take that adventure with you.
Oh, right. I've been craving Sudanese all day. I'll print out some menus.
Oh, they can't. Oh, ooh. Oh,
You ran
just
over my
ouch.
foot. I am in incredible pain.
Very
Work
telling.
at the chop shop.
This is Bill. This is a composite sketch from 10 interviews I've done. Perfect match.
So all you know is what a bunch of other
Hey,
hopes have said over the
perfect.
years. Anything else?
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
no.
not to get in touch with him.
Doug Judy.
You wanted to see me, Captain?
Interesting
My
how
husband's
Jake
dog,
has
Cheryl,
a.
had relations
Oh!
with a neighbor dog, Karate, and produced these 2 smaller dogs. He insisted that.
I just need an EpiPen because my happiness is making my throat
Yeah,
close up.
Hand me the small dog, Santiago.
She's just trying to impress. Oh. Oh, they're so adorable.
So the burner phone that Doug Judy used to contact the Pontiac Bandit is at his mom's house. So we were in the academy together and we hated all the drills. So now when we're on a case and one of us does 1,000 push-ups, it means I'm so sure I'm right that if I'm wrong, I'll do 1,000 push-ups.
Oh.
It really just means trust me. And I do.
Okay, make the deal.
Yes! I've got you now, Pontiac Bandit. Woo!
It's
Feels good to finally
it's
say that in front of
his
actual people instead of just a
Darth
mirror.
Maul to his Obi-Wan.
I'm too busy to see my mama. Oh. Mama, this is my girlfriend, Rosa.
Oh goodness.
And this is my personal assistant, Mangy Carl.
Ah, it's nice to meet you. You can just call me Carl.
Mangy Carl used to be a homeless gentleman. I work with a charity that finds jobs for down on the luck white people.
He's got his
just
story.
a big old angel. He's been so good to.
But we'd love to hear it again.
He said that if the bullet was a fraction of an inch to the left,
He
and
would
2
have been
feet up,
paralyzed.
it would hit my brain. Oh. Yeah.
Back in the game. When can we meet?
Glad
Damn,
that
you're a good assistant.
they're, like,
I could get used to this.
How long till he usually gets back?
You know,
here?
looking out
Like
for
10
him, I
minutes.
guess.
Chill.
Agree more.
Five-o?
Papa.
Five-o?
Papa.
Five-o!
Papa. Hey.
Because I'm not. His mom put this stupid braid in my hair.
Oh!
That's
Oh!
Please have my children.
It's him.
Damn, Jake. Stunned. Don't blame her.
Now.
No, you look like a Boyz II Men Easter album.
Burn.
Pedal, 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 pedal. Push. All the Cycling makes me feel like Lance Armstrong.
Like you use performance-enhancing drugs and have one testy.
Oh no!
Possibly hide in here.
I sent all the captain's
Gina.
calls here. My phone battery's at 100% charge, and I have 10 loose dynamite.
I can't let those innocent pups into that madhouse. Terry won't do you like that. I understand. Just know, you have disappointed all three of us.
Oh.
All right. It's worth the risk.
That guilt trip.
We do not. Something doesn't smell right to me.
Could be my dad's suit. He died in it.
He died in it? Oh.
End of story.
Well, I break the pact.
I hope you understand how serious this is to me.
Come on, Rosa. Can't you read between the lines, man?
Don't, quote, die hard.
Sorry. But we're still sending him in alone.
It's really personal for him. So determined. Not just the push-ups.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
No. Got it. Oh my God. Where's my grandmother's ring?
Oh, found it.
Oh.
Please get out of my way. I am physically disabled. Please get out of my way.
You do feel so bad for Charles, but
Oil-free zone. Please turn off all
Oh,
cell phones so as not.
I don't know what's going on.
A likely story, Pontiac. But actually, you do have a lot of hair products.
He's gone.
looks like he was doing
Why
his.
would he do
Oh,
that? He
goodness.
helped us catch the Pontiac Bandit. That was the deal. Doesn't make any sense unless Doug Judy is the Pontiac Bandit. Put out an APB.
Damn it!
You know, if you can't come in, I do house calls. You just text me a location and I could be there in half an hour.
Good to know.
Oh, this guy just got played like a fiddle.
Give you a dope babe.
I get to open up fades for my current barber, thank you. So you dragged us over here, went in there, pretended to talk, and then snuck out the basement, am I right?
The basement connected to another basement, which connected to a garage, which is where my
Baseception?
Your boy.
I told you I was sensitive, Rosa.
Yeah, you did. Why don't you come back here and take me out to dinner?
Nah, he was.
Trying to trap me.
Yeah, not happening.
That's how hot I found you. Sorry I had to go down this way, Peralta. Maybe we could have been friends in another world if I hadn't just fooled you like a little bitch.
What a piece of shit.
Crotch hole. It's like a doggy door for my penis. Shake.
No.
That man
Oh,
took a
I feel
bullet
so
for this
bad for him.
precinct. He's a guy who's always looking for love and friendship. And he needs it now more than ever. But you all turned your backs on him. And you should all be ashamed of yourselves.
Look at Holt.
I'm sorry, those puppies are so cute.
They like me so much.
Oh.
Crying, Santiago?
I'm so allergic. Can you tell the scooter to call an ambulance?
Oh my God.
Hey. So, I went back to the...
I don't care about the push-ups, Jake. I care that you didn't honor our pact. I've always trusted you, and when you did that, it made me feel like you don't trust me.
I know, and I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Betrayal,
It
really.
won't. Now get down on the floor.
What? You just said you didn't care about the push-ups.
I changed my mind.
Fair enough. Pact's a pact.
This should be fun.
There's so many push-ups. I'm never gonna make it. What am I at?
901.
Thank you,
Oh,
Captain.
99 to go.
2000, remember?
Oh. I can't do push-ups to save my life, so you know I'd be really, really screwed if I was in Jake's shoes. So better him than me. But yeah, I really liked the idea of Rosa and Jake just teaming it up. Pretty great. Oh, those dogs are so adorable though. But yeah, I wonder if this is going. I don't know. The way that Jake kind of, I don't know, closed things off, made it seem like we might be revisiting this case somewhere down the line. Who knows? But yeah, it was really great, and it was really sad, like especially on Charles's end as well. Like he's in a very difficult rut with his injuries, and yeah, everyone at the precinct is just having difficulties putting up with Charles and his needs. But I think Holt kind of nailed it on the head. Of course, the pups did compromise his tone, but So yeah, this was a pretty great episode that maybe teases stuff for the future in terms of Jake finding the Pontiac Bandit, especially with some of the language that Jake used coming towards the end of the episode and the pact that he kind of made with Rosa. But yeah, it was pretty great. Like, you had the idea that the Pontiac Bandit was someone who could be seen as the one of the ultimate nemesises Jake has in his life, and that this is something that he's got to deal with in future episodes, and that he might be a recurring character. So I could see that happening, especially with the bond that the Pontiac Bandit had with Jake. Like, there was especially with the fact that he strung that other guy along as the guise of the Pontiac Bandit, whilst in this episode he had that nice I don't know, friendly relationship with Jake. It feels like an ultimate betrayal of sorts, because I've been led on a lie for all this time, and then I bond with the Pontiac Bandit, my arch nemesis, but I don't know that, and he just betrays me one time, so... So I do have a feeling that we might see more of the Pontiac Bandit, but we'll just have to wait and see. But it does seem like they are setting up for that, so colour me intrigued. But I feel like this episode did a really good job at showing Rosa and Jake having a good bond. Another case of Brooklyn Nine-Nine episode that kind of rotates things along, and you get to see this kind of great perspective about, I guess, two characters who don't really have that alone time. Obviously, we've seen Jake and Rosa bond, but this is really the first time, I guess, we've seen them alone. It's really interesting exploring their dynamic. There is, of course, that serious versus jokey vibe that happens. We know that Rosa is very, very strict, and Jake, not so much. He's more goofy. So yeah. But it's really great because there's obviously a history between the pair, and that's very integral with this episode. So I really loved exploring the Rosa Jake dynamic in this episode, and how that was very integral to, of course, the Pontiac Bandit. And I do feel like this episode can explore some opportunities for Jake in terms of a storyline, now that the Pontiac Bandit has once again managed to get away. But I also really liked not just how personal this was for Jake, but also the conflict that there was with Jake and Rosa in terms of how we're going to deal with this situation. Rosa, of course, had another... had a more, I don't know, Jake was so determined on bringing this to a close, but you could see how personal this was, whereas Rosa, she wasn't really biting that much, and I really do like the idea that we're going to have this storyline potentially play out. I guess the signs were kind of there that that guy was the real identity of the Pontiac Bandit, with the amount of focus he got and whatnot. So, like, once the jig was up, I feel like you could kind of be like, it was right there all along. So, yeah, but it was still really good to have this kind of storyline go on with Jake, and potentially setting up future events, but also a nice focus on Rosa and Jake, especially since they have this... Well, I would say this strong bond, but also not just that, but we have a history between the pair. So yeah, but it was really good focusing on that, and of course we had a nice bit of continuity for Charles, because of the fact that obviously last episode he got injured being a hero, and he came in being a bit banged up, and there was those personal needs that needed to be tended to, which really aggravated the rest of the precinct. And, there is that part of me that just feels bad for Boyle, because obviously he's unable to do certain things at the moment with his injury, and Holt, I guess, had a rightful urge to call them out. But I do kind of, I do kind of get the idea of everyone in the precincts just being done with Charles, because it's kind of a realistic scenario. There is that one person, and we've seen countless times, like in the beginning even, we saw how Charles wasn't really doing himself any favor. So, but I do feel so bad for him because, those needs that he is tending to. I'm not sure if some are done, well, I wouldn't say deliberately, but some are done even though he can do it himself or whatnot, but there are some like areas that he might not be able to reach that he might need help with despite his injury. So but it is a nice bit of continuity for Boyle, but it's also very, very interesting to see how everything played out. Holt really making that nice message towards the end, and it does kind of speak volumes because Boyle, I guess, is the you make a joke about it, but I guess it kind of rings true. He is the butt of the joke, but at the same time, you do kind of feel a little bit of sorrow for him with the amount of shtick he gets laid on him. So, but I really, really loved... we have to talk about the dogs. It was so adorable, but I feel like that might help Charles out in the long run. So, I really liked... I kind of had a feeling the path was going to Charles acquiring the dogs, but I really, really liked that. And obviously we had different members being nominated. Amy was trying to cater to Holt again, and I think obviously she knew of her existing allergic reaction to dogs, but I think this season we've seen time and again her try to cater to Holt. You had Terry's excuse there, so I am really curious how what Rosa, how I don't know if she wouldn't budge to the dogs, like she'd be ineffective in terms of that affection, I guess, to the dogs. But I'm just trying to think, Jake, you can kind of tell how he would probably react, and but it was really, really adorable. So but I think this was a pretty neat episode. Like I said, there was some nice personal moments with Jake, and how the I guess apprehension of the Pontiac Bandit is very, very significant for him, and how this could set up future events. So I'm really looking forward to that. But pretty neat episode in my opinion. So but until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!